Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Mystic Unicorn Tarot, and welcome to another general love reading for you, yeah? Please keep in mind, Scorpio, that this is a timeless reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Wait, hold on. I didn't say that correctly. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, it is a timeless reading. This does not have to resonate for you at any specific moment. Whenever you're guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that's the message for you at that time. Also, keep in mind, Scorpio, we could be talking to a cross watcher here, so just place this into your life as it fits. Don't try and fit anything that doesn't, or don't try and force anything that doesn't fit naturally. I'd like to direct you guys to the playlists here on my channel. If you're looking for more messages, there are a ton of messages for all 13 signs. Yes, Ophiuchus included. If you know, then you know. If you're looking for more messages, just go to the corresponding sign and pay attention to the titles, as that will help you understand or figure out or feel out whether or not the message is for you. And as always, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined and you haven't done so already. Definitely let me know how this resonates for you in the description, in the comments down below. Interacting with the channel does get your energy in here, so if you'd like to get some more messages potentially for you in the next round, then let me know you're here. Let me know how this resonates, and maybe we'll pick up on some more of it for you later on. Yeah, Scorpio? All right, let's get into this. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more shuffle here for you, Scorpio, and we'll get into this. Ooh, okay, yeah, the cards are really wanting me to just pull, so let's just pull. Okay. Some of you are anxious about something. I literally, like, as I was talking through that whole intro, I was hearing or feeling from your energy, let's just get on with it already. Like, what's going on? Show me the cards. Okay, relax. We're gonna get there. Patience is a virtue, Scorpio. Why are you chomping at the bit like this, though? Why are you so, you are very okay, this is going a little bit dark. Some of you are suspecting that someone that you're involved with may be cheating on you, or at least something, you want to know something, you want to figure something out. I guess really what it feels like is you just want to know what's going on in your love life right now. But the thing about it is, it feels like you're obsessing over it, Scorpio. Which is fairly natural to you to a certain extent. And I feel like the way that you're obsessing over it, or to the extent that you're obsessing over it right now, is causing your thoughts to go dark. Like almost as if you are expecting the worst, or you're expecting something bad to come through, and you're just like, well, just give me the information so that I can like ease my mind. Well, no, see, this is part of the reason why I'm not doing that yet. Because it feels like here, you've got to learn the self-control to not allow your mind to run away with itself, to run amok like this. I'm going to get into the messages here, Scorpio, but it feels like that actually is a topic of contention in love and relationships for you. That could have been your pitfall in the past. Or it could be your pitfall right here, right now, if you are in a current relationship in which things seem to be going south. And I feel like the biggest message here for you right now, Scorpio, is that your perception of things going south is only being made worse by your inability to keep your mind in check. Doesn't mean you can't get there, but you have got to develop the physical, well, the mental strength to be able to say, no, we are not going in that direction, and to pull your mind back to center, okay? But let's see, what's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this time? What's going on for Scorpio? Heart-to-heart conversations is the very first card that's out. And it's so funny, Scorpio. I was cleaning up after the Pisces reading, which I just finished, and I did see this card. But when I saw this card, my intuition, or my eyes, were drawn to the fact that the man on this card doesn't seem to be wanting to engage with the woman on this card, and she desperately seems to want to have a conversation with him. Just talk to me. Just open up. What's going on? In some cases, like this does feel like what's going on here. Either you are, Scorpio, you are this woman, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But either you are this person here on the card that's like, just talk to me, tell me what's going on. And this person's like, either they're clamming up, they're not wanting to talk to you, or they're saying to you, I have nothing to tell you. There's nothing wrong. I feel like this person could be hiding something. I am hearing, yes, this person is hiding something. And Scorpio, your intuition may be picking up on that. And that's why you're expecting the worst here. What's going on for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Let's get, we have playfulness. Okay. Anything else? Let's get one last card for Scorpio, please. Just one last card, please. One last card for Scorpio. What's going on in this situation? Oh, okay. Well, it flipped over first, so it's getting to know each other as your last card here. Ooh, but I am going to take this one as a little bit of a bonus message. You have getting to know each other, but then you also have pay attention to the red flags. Overall energy is flirt. Okay, Scorpio. To be honest with you, what I want to say in this situation, maybe this is for the cross watcher, but Scorpio, this could also be for you. Okay, for your own awareness. And if it is for the cross watcher, just understand that you have no control over this Scorpio, okay? So pay attention to the red flags is the big thing here. Even though it is kind of like the extra thing, that one seems to be like, that seems to be the icing on the cake of this message. Someone needs to not be so serious. And the red flag here is this mindset that I'm picking up on of someone obsessing over something and needlessly searching for answers when there may not be an answer to give to begin with. This person could really be saying to you, Scorpio, I have nothing to tell you. Nothing is wrong. There's a level of playfulness here that needs to be brought into this situation. This may be a new relationship because you do have getting to know each other here. Okay, but in this moment of getting to know each other, we have got to pay attention to the red flags here. And this mindset could very well be the red flag. But also playfulness is a big message here for you, Scorpio or cross watcher. You have to not be so damn serious all the time. And this really could be for the Scorpio because Scorpio is the fixed sign. And I'm reading for Scorpio. This is what I'm feeling within Scorpio energy, but take it as it resonates. But it makes sense why the Scorpio would need to be the one here that needs to inject or allow a little more playfulness into the situation because I feel like you're being way too serious right now. And it's driving a wedge between you and your partner, okay? It's driving a huge wedge. Like it's getting to the point here where I'm starting to feel like in this card here, you see how this woman is like, please talk to me. And this guy's like, oh my God, get out of my face. I think that's what's starting to happen. I feel like your person here is like, will you stop asking already? Like this is starting to be a red flag for them. This is starting to be a topic of contention, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's look a little bit deeper here. We're gonna get into the love oracle cards. Show us the shadow side and or blockages in this relationship right now for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, Spirit, show us the blockages and or shadow side. Show us this also. What are these red flags? One last shuffle for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show us the blockages and or shadow side of this connection right now. The dragonfly, date, and not today. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, overall energy is abundance. Yeah, all right, look. And the first thing that the abundance says here, Scorpio, is keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what it is that you want. Gratitude and bliss. Check it out. Here's the thing, Scorpio. I understand that some of you may be fearing the worst, or maybe you have good reason to fear the worst. I guess you could say, if you really want to justify that, because of what the experiences that you've had in the past. But let me tell you this right now. This is very much a Nine of Swords energy in terms of self-fulfilling prophecies. Like the more you focus on something, the more and more and more you bring it into reality, the more real you make it. And if you don't want that negative stuff to happen, if you don't want that bad stuff to happen, then don't focus on it. But some of you are afraid of losing your awareness or losing your focus on it for in the belief or the feelings that if you don't pay attention to it, it will get out of control, and before you know it, you've got a monster on your hands. But at the same time, the more you pay attention to it, the more focus you give it, the more energy you give it, the bigger it becomes. And just like I said to the other person here that you can't control the mind of the Scorpio, what I want to say to the Scorpio here that is fearing this is that you can't control another person either. So if they have if your intuition is picking up on something, Scorpio, and you know it's a red flag, or you feel like it's a red flag, then maybe it's best for you to figure out what to do on your own outside of this relationship. I will say that you guys are still just getting to know each other. Okay, so it's a little too early to cut yourself off from this now. Okay, but if you've picked up on something, or if your intuition has peaked up, because we all know Scorpios have really great intuitions, right? If your intuition has peaked up on something and you can't quite get an answer on it yet, obsessing over it is not going to help you. Trying to drag or force an answer or a conversation out of someone is definitely not going to help you. What I would say there in terms of that at this point is put it on the back burner. If it comes up again, take that next strike, file it away into the appropriate file, right? And eventually either have a conversation about it, or if this person is being as sneaky as you really think they are, up and leave. Shit, that's all you really gotta do. But sitting here obsessing over it, trying to drag or force an answer out of someone is definitely not the way to go about it, okay? What you have here in Dragonfly, you have Dragonfly, date, and not today. Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things come to light, adapt, change, and heal. Be lighthearted is what stands out the most, and that's vibing with this playfulness energy. Somebody here is taking this way too seriously. And really what I want to say here in that and it basically reiterates what I had already said, but if your intuition has peaked and something is showing up as a red flag, but you can't quite get to the bottom of it yet, or you are not quite getting an answer about it yet, place it on the back burner. You will find out eventually. Either time will pass and it will happen again, it'll show up again and you can add it to the pot, or I feel like time will pass and the person will slip up or something will happen that will say, you see, I told you my intuition was picking up on that. That's fine. You can be aware of something without obsessing over it. And ultimately, you're going to find out either way, whether you were right or whether you were slightly off on that. But forcing an answer right now is not going to help you, because again, you guys are still just getting to know each other. You have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan or set a date. This is a new connection. And you're trying to force the situation, and that's only causing the person that you're involved with or that you're dating to want to push you away. Not dealing with this, like not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, still angry. You might be still angry about something in the past. You might be hurt by something in the past, and you are trying to avoid that. But you are only helping to push your person away right now by forcing the issue. I really want to say, Scorpio, whatever it is your intuition has picked up on, put that on the back burner and let it play itself out. You will find out, you will get your answer eventually. And no, it won't be too late. I just heard, what if it's too late? What do you mean too late? What does that mean, too late? What, you've been involved with this person for a certain amount of time and now you end up having to dump them or having to get away from them because your intuition was right and there's some skeezy, I'm not even going to do that. Like, so what? Why is that too late? Things are going to happen when things are going to happen. Well, I'm trying to avoid heartbreak. I'm trying to avoid getting attached to someone only to have to let them go again on the future. Honey, you are going to drive yourself crazy trying to control all that. What's better for you to do is build your mental fitness, your emotional fitness, so that you're King of Cups. I mean, Scorpio, you are officially represented as the King of Cups in the Tarot. And the King of Cups is like the epitome of emotional mastery and emotional maturity. Maybe you should really focus on building that fitness and that strength instead of forcing someone to tell you something that you feel like you need to know at this very moment just so that you can avoid a conflict or avoid a negative situation. Baby, that's only going to drive you crazy. It's only going to drive you crazy. And it's going to drive this person crazy too. Let me tell you that. It already feels like for some of you, man, this person is on the verge of, oh my God, just leave me the fuck alone and don't call me ever again. Oops. Pushed a little too hard, didn't you there, Scorpio? Yeah. All right. Let's move forward, Scorpio. We're going to get into the tarot. I have 2 tarot decks that are going to symbolize either you or the viewer of this situation and then the other side of the situation, yeah? So show us the energy of the Scorpio or the viewer of this reading, of this video in terms of this situation for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show us the energies of Scorpio or the viewer of this reading at this time, please, Spirit. Last shuffle here. Show us the energies of the Scorpio or the viewer of this reading. All right, here we go. Ooh, first cards are the Knight of Swords in reverse. Look at that. And the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Oh my goodness. Scorpio or viewer of this reading, Scorpio or cross-watcher, who doesn't matter. This person is fighting needlessly. And what I want to say for this is Knight of Swords in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, you don't even have anything to show for it right now. In some cases, there is literally no reason for you to be on high alert or red alert like this. And this right here is a red flag. I will tell you that right now. For any sane individual, for any balanced homeostasis individual, this right here, this propensity to pop off or fight towards something that you don't even have anything to show for, or as in like a reason to fight for it, that is a massive red flag right there, okay? Anything else for the Scorpio or the viewer of this reading for this side of the equation, please? The King of Cups. So this really could be the Scorpio, or for this person here, you need to work on your emotional fitness, your emotional strength, your emotional fortitude, your emotional maturity. I am not asking you, nobody here is asking you or demanding that you not pay so close attention to your emotions, to what you're feeling, or even to your intuition. Absolutely not. I will never say that to you. But what we are saying to you is this person has to work on being emotionally strong. So allow your intuition to do its thing. Allow your intuition to say, oh, whoa, red flag. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Let's keep an eye on that. But not allow it to throw you into an emotional tailspin. Keep your cool, keep your calm, allow the situation to play out. And if it turns out you were right, then great, you were right. That's one more piece of validation, one more notch in the validation for your intuition, and you can act accordingly, cross that bridge when you get there. But right now, it is way too early to be fighting against anything or to be crossing any sort of bridge that either hasn't even been built or you haven't even reached yet. Overall energy is the Queen of Wands. Fire. Fire, 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 fire. You might have fire in your chart, specifically Aries, which would be interesting because you share traditionally Scorpio and Aries share planetary rulership via Mars. Hey! Okay, so that right there, Scorpio, that right there is like, yep, this is why this person is being so forward, so forthright, so vicious, I just heard, or so fiery about this. Either you have a fire aspect in your chart, or you are really vibing with your Mars energy right now, or you're extremely passionate. Well, I do feel like you're extremely passionate anyway, but you're extremely passionate and you know exactly what it is that you want. Either that, or you are very, very focused on getting into alignment with or being in alignment with what you want. That may have been a focus for you recently, of really cleaning up your life to only have what it is that you are in true alignment with to come into your life. So part of the reason why somebody here or this person, whether it's the Scorpio or the cross-watcher, part of the reason why this person is chomping at the bit to fight against something that they don't necessarily have anything to show for, Seven of Pentacles reverse, is because they are trying to clean up their environment to just eradicate or get rid of anything that is not in their true alignment. Anything that would be taking up space for what it is they're really in alignment with. But I feel like you're going overboard with it at this point. The big message here for this person is that you have got to go with the flow and allow the situation to play out. It may, again, it may very well turn out that ultimately later on down the road, you will find that you were right. And these cards here will be reversed, or I'm sorry, will be upright now. Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. You have something to show for it at this time, and you have something that you can cut out of your life or you can fight back against. But right now, that's just not the reason. That's just not the situation, because this is reversed right now. So you need to cool your jets. King of Cups, cool your jets, Scorpio or Cross-Watcher, okay? Okay, let's look at the other side of the situation then. Show us the other side of this scenario or this situation, this connection for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Spirit. Show us the other side of this connection, this situation here, please. Come on now, cards are being all silly. The Hanged Man. And ooh, chow, look at this. Okay, I'm about to talk to somebody. We're gonna get more, we're gonna get official, but we have the Hanged Man and Temperance. And right now, the energies of this side of the equation represents a lesson for this side of the equation. I am not confirming nor denying that this person has done something wrong or whatnot, whatever, or there's a red flag that you need to be aware of other than your mind running amok or someone's mind running amok. I am not confirming or denying that as of yet. I may not end up confirming or denying that at all. But right now, what this is saying here is the energies of this side of the equation represents a lesson for this person, a change in perspective. And that change in perspective or that lesson is one of temperance or patience. And this right here, Temperance and the Hanged Man, reflects me holding back and taking so long to talk through what I was talking through in the beginning of this reading and intentionally doing it for you once I understood what was going on here. That's the energies of the Hanged Man, feeling stuck or feeling blocked or feeling tied up or feeling like literally that man is tied to something and is hanging from his ankle. He cannot move and he will not be able to move. He will not be released from that confinement until he reaches the change in perspective that is necessary. The change in perspective that he needs to reach that put him, that was the whole reason why he was in that stuck position to begin with. You know what? The universe might be holding this information back from you for just this very reason. What are you going to do, Scorpio or Cross-Watcher? Are you going to effectively sabotage the situation just because you haven't gotten your answer yet? Or are you going to chill out and go with the flow and see what happens? Let the situation play out. As of right now, that's what this connection represents for this person here or for the Scorpio, okay? Okay. I just heard unrequited love situation, but now see the Knight of Pentacles is here. Again, go with the flow, Scorpio. I'm sorry, I wasn't even showing that to you correctly. Take this step by step, okay? You can't rush this. The information is gonna come to you when the information comes to you. You can't What? You can't rush it, okay? Show us the other side of the equation, please, Spirit. For my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 more shuffles here. Show us the other side of the equation, please. Show us the energies of the other side of the equation, please. Alrighty. Show us the other side of the equation for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Spirit. The King of Wands. Well, would you looky here? Now, it has landed on this side of the equation, specifically on the King of Cups. But this is the King to the Queen here. And what I feel like this King of Wands is saying when it lands on the King of Cups, I feel like for some of you, for most, if not all of you, what this is, or all of you that are resonating with this reading, what this is kind of saying to me is relax. Because this is the king that matches your queen. Or at least this is what is coming towards you, because this would be the masculine, or at least this would be the action-oriented situation. This would be the one that makes the move. This could be representative of what it is you're in alignment with that you are trying to draw towards you. This is a real version of it. This is exactly what you've been trying to draw towards you. Okay? So stay calm, like chill out. Because this is exactly what you wanted. But you guys are still getting to know each other. Show us the other side of the equation, please, Spirit. Oh my God. And then again, the next card that comes out falls on the King of Cups. And it's now the Two of Cups, Scorpio. This is, oh, relax, Scorpio. This person is into this with you. This person wants to pursue something with you. This person maybe even sees a future with you. I am in alignment with this, says this person. This person wants to date you. This person wants to be with you, but you're making it hard for this person right now by fighting over something or wanting to fight over or for something that doesn't even seem to be there yet. Show us the other side of this equation, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? That's it right there. The next card is the Queen of Wands and then the Four of Wands reversed. Oh. Well, actually, that's not bad. Overall energy, oh, Scorpio. Overall energy is the Ace of Cups, dude. Whatever you've got going on in front of you right now is the match. I want to say is the divine counterpart. You've got the King and the Queen of Wands. Okay, and you have the Queen of Wands here. This is exactly what it is you want. This is exactly what it is you were hoping for, or at least whatever it is you've got coming into your life right now is in exact and or divine alignment. Okay, so if you are dealing with some sort of situation right now where red flags are flying, whether something actually happened, something was said, something was done, whatnot, whatever, that piqued somebody's intuition and now red flags are going up, or somebody's mind is running amok and that's a red flag going up, whatever it is, you guys need to work through this. What you're doing right now is building this foundation with each other. The Four of Wands is here, but it is in reverse. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that it's in reverse because you have so many other beautifully supportive cards in terms of this side of the relationship. You have the counterparts in the King and Queen of Wands, which are mirroring your Queen of Wands. You have the Two of Cups here, which is beautiful energy, is saying this person wants to pursue a relationship with you, or at least wants to see where it goes. And then you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You've got pure love in this situation right here, right now, Scorpio. And somebody is at the risk of completely muddying it up because of their suspicions. Now, it may very well be that is the course of this situation. That is what this situation may need to be for someone, because you've got to learn this lesson in not letting your mind run away with things. You have made somebody here may actually have to deal with the reality of getting exactly what it is that they want, or what it is that they wanted, or what it is that they've been manifesting, and then fucking it up because they couldn't keep their mind in check. Somebody might actually have to go through that in order to learn that lesson. I'm not wishing it on anyone, but I'm also saying if that's the case, don't worry, you'll get another chance. But that's the lesson here. But ultimately, however this resonates for anyone specifically, you have got a good match here in the other side of this equation. And there is something here that someone is fighting for that hasn't even shown up yet. You don't have material evidence for it. You don't have any real, it hasn't even really materialized. So what are you freaking out about? What are you so afraid of? What are you trying to sabotage this situation for? You know? Keep your mind in check. It's only going to help you in the future. I mean, take this romantic situation. I mean, I understand that's what the point of this reading is. Okay, I get that, Scorpio. But like, let's be logical for a second. Let's be practical for a second. Even though you're a water sign, you're still a fixed sign. So practicality is somewhat part of your makeup, right, Scorpio? Okay, great. Take this other person out of the equation. The mental fitness and the emotional fitness that you could gain in a situation like this will only help you in all areas of your life, not just love and romance. I mean, I'm seeing for somebody here that's resonating with this could really help you business-wise, at work, at your job. Maybe some elements about your job make you volatile. I mean, I completely understand that. And maybe you just need to leave that job, but also you need to get this crazy running amok mind or crazy running amok emotions under control. Regardless as to whatever is going on again, take this person out of the equation for a second and just think about yourself. Whomever is on this side of the equation, regardless as to whether you're with this person or another person, regardless as to with your family members or with your friends, regardless as to whether you are at work or at home, your King of Cups, emotional maturity, emotional stability, emotional fortitude, emotional strength, mental emotional strength will only help you in your life, regardless as to what situation you find yourself dealing with at any given time, right? So it would only benefit you to work on this. And on top of that, you've got either a really great romance at your doorstep right in front of you, or it's coming. You have the potential to receive it. But this Four of Wands in reverse could also represent that you may not have the proper foundation within yourself to actually get what it is you're directly in alignment with, or you're trying to put yourself in alignment with, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's get your closing message and or potential outcome in terms of this energy for you. Closing message, potential outcome, Scorpio. One last shuffle. All right, closing message, potential outcome for you, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Seven of Wands. The High Priestess. Okay, I totally understand what you may be going through here. And the Lovers in reverse. Ooh, and then you have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So I understand a deeper element to this right now. This is something that I learned while dealing with, long time after the fact, but ultimately through the twin flame journey, which is represented by the King and the Queen of Wands potentially, because as a reader, when I was really doing twin flame readings, I saw the King and the Queen of Wands as the three-dimensional representation of the divine masculine and divine feminine. But then you also have the Lovers here, which could represent the twin flame journey. But the reason why I'm saying that is because when I was first on the twin flame journey, my intuition spiked. My clairaudience, of which I always had, spiked. And I was getting all of these messages and all of this guidance in terms of the connection that I had with this person at the time, which technically, quite frankly, I still have. But I've moved on from that at this point. But in hindsight, what I learned was Spirit's gonna come through and give you messages and give you guidance, especially if you're asking for it, okay? They're gonna give you answers. But at some point, you have to say to yourself or to your intuition or to your guides or the universe, okay, enough is enough. Like, thank you, I hear you, I heard what you said, I've taken that into account, I've taken that into note, but I can't take any action on that right now because it's gonna make me look crazy, or because it's gonna blow up in my face right now, or some whatnot, whatever. You have got to there has to be a boundary here between you and your intuition, or you and your higher self, or you, well, wow. I don't necessarily like saying that, between you and your higher self. What I'm hearing is somebody either feels like they are, or they actually are, being bombarded with messages and guidance. And there needs to be a level of discernment, because this high priestess could represent your higher self, could represent God Source, well, it does represent God Source Creator, because God Source Creator is everything and everyone. But it could represent your higher self, it could represent your guides, your way showers, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit animals. But it also could represent other spiritual entities, non-physical entities that are bringing you messages too. And some of them may be malicious. Some of them may have positive intent. I don't know. But there has to be a boundary. There has to be a line where it says, okay, I hear all of you, or I hear all of this, but I'm going to take that into account, and I'm going to do with it what I can in the appropriate time. Stop bombarding me with these messages, please and thank you. Because right now it is creating a blockage within your love life. The Lovers is reversed. It's really not allowing you to come together with the right counterpart. You might be dealing with a twin flame journey. Overall energy is the Ace of Swords, the truth and the clarity. But what I'm getting from the Ace of Swords, Scorpio, is that you have to allow this wisdom to come to you in the proper time. Spirit may say one thing to you, but then when it actually shows up in your life, is it the same thing that Spirit says, or has it changed? Has it shifted? Or is it something completely different? Because where the guidance that you're getting is coming from a past version of yourself, is coming from your own fears, or is coming from another non-physical entity that has their own shit that they're working, that perception that they're working through, right? You have to be discerning in terms of this, because it is actively causing a blockage in your love life. The Lovers is reversed, okay? Get that mind in check, get that mind under control, get that mental fitness on point, tip-top shape, get that emotional fitness in tip-top shape. It will only benefit you throughout your whole life, in all avenues and areas of your life. Yes? Excellent, Scorpio. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined and haven't done so already. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, I am available for that. Check the information in the description box below, where you will find my email address and a list of the readings that I offer. Shoot me an email letting me know you're interested, and I will be more than pleased as punch to get you all hooked up. But with that said, Scorpio, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very, very soon. Yes? Excellent. Bye.